you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. Today's the day when we get to try out the log splitter. I took it over to my neighbors over there. Ricky, he had some huge rounds over there, big oak rounds, and we had one of them in there that, man, it was right on a knot, and it just didn't want to go through it. And like I said before, we put a bigger engine on here, but we didn't put a bigger hydraulic pump. This is still only 11 GPM hydraulic pump on here, and this is only a 20-ton cylinder on here. So it's still a 20-ton log splitter. But it will go through just about anything I put in it. I don't normally split that big of logs. As you see, it took the backhoe to get the log up on the splitter. So I don't really like doing that, and if I do that, I always pick my cylinder up and I split mine up and down. So it did pretty good. It didn't do too bad. We had some massive logs on there. Only thing is I noticed we one of them popped off of there and it went down and hit the battery. So I do know for sure I need some kind of a protective cover over top of the motor and the battery. I don't think I'm going to get out of that. I'm going to have something, especially if you're going to do big logs, things that you can't control, logs that you really can't control. They're going to fall. So protecting the motor might be a big thing for me. I definitely got to strap the battery down, but I'll tell you one thing, it sure was nice to go over there and hit that key switch and fire that log splitter up. Man, that is nice. I love it. I don't have to pull the rope, just hit the key and it fires up. So we definitely got some more work to do. I would like to do some kind of a basket over top of this that's going to protect my motor, my battery. I still need to put fuel in it though. I need to be able to have access to it, maybe something that we could pin on or something. I'm going to look them up and see what people are building, and I'll see what I can come up with as some kind of cover over that. But now when we sped it up, it split faster. But I'm not one for splitting any wood faster. I'm not one for having speed. I don't care about the speed. I want the power. Usually when you get to doing something in a hurry, somebody gets hurt. And I'm not into that. So I don't care how slow it is as long as it splits wood. And right now, this thing's splitting wood good. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it back in the garage, and we're going to get the oil changed in it because we have the break-in oil in there. I think we did enough splitting that we can change that break-in oil and start working on maybe some type of we got to get a tie down on the battery and get some kind of basket over the top. honest with you, this thing split like it was brand new again. It did a really good job. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'd like to tell everyone thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Till next time.